So people sometimes want to know, Nolly, why do you teach? Why do you coach? And why do you train? Well, I was on the phone with a client of mine not too long ago, and she's a school teacher, and she shared with me something that was very profound. Never heard it before. What she shared with me was, she said, Nolly, teaching, and she was a teacher for over 4 decades. She said, teaching is something that uh, chooses you. It's not something that you choose. In other words, oftentimes when you go through high school and then you're graduating high school and you're trying to pick what career you're going to get into, you say, okay, I'm going to become this, or I'm going to become that, or I'm going to become whatever else it might be. Well, the thing with teaching is not something you really choose. Teaching chooses you. If you are a teacher, that's what you are. And, God created me as a teacher. He endowed me with the gift of teaching, the gift of really articulation and understanding, and being able to take concepts and systems that might be quite complex and breaking those down in their simplest forms so that everyone can follow these steps from A, B to C to D. So that's just a gift that I have, and it's the purpose of my life. I believe with all my heart that, as Gary Keller teaches, happiness is really not a goal. Happiness is actually a byproduct of living your purpose. Now, God created me as a teacher so that my purpose is teaching. That means that when I'm not teaching, I'm restless. I want to be teaching. I want to be doing something. I love teaching, I love developing, and I love creating. I have the gift of creating. So why do I do what I do? Why do I teach? When I could probably make a lot more income or a lot more money just doing real estate. I've listed over 1,000 houses in the last 10 years, and I could make a great income, a great living doing that. But it doesn't create the fulfillment in my heart that teaching does. You see, teaching is something that it's just what I am. I'm a teacher. And so if I don't teach, I can't be happy. If I don't fulfill the goal or the God-given purpose, the reason why I'm here on earth, then it's not really a life that was worth living, in my view. So when people ask me, Nolly, why do you teach? Why do you spend your time teaching, training, and coaching? That is the reason why. If you have the gift of teaching, I encourage you to share your knowledge with others. You don't have to do it full time as I do. You can do it in your spare time. You can do it here and there, as I did for many, many years prior to going into full-time teaching. But above all things, understand what your gift is. Pray to God and ask Him what your gift is. Get that understanding of what that gift is, and then use that gift to the glory of God and to the benefit of others. Okay? God bless. Knolly Williams here, and I'll see you very soon.